Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial on the Pascal language using the Easy Pascal compiler. And in this video, I will just be recapping a few stuff that I did, and I didn't fully explain what it actually does. I was actually going through some videos that I did, and I saw that I didn't explain fully what real numbers were and integers. Well, today I will be going through that and I'll be explaining it properly. Now today when I was going through it, I saw that when you use certain numbers and input them into the compiler, it doesn't always run. It gives you an error, and I will show you the kind of error that I'm talking about. What this program does here is it just asks you to enter two numbers, the first and the second, and it just adds them and this displays the answer. Simple program. Um, first number I'll use 22. Second 22, 20 plus 22 equal 24. Now I'm using integers. Um, Now let me use something else. A very large number. Let's see, 35,000. Look, you have an error there. Runtime error, range error, number outrange of for type of integer. Now, this just says that okay, this integers do not recognize such large numbers or numbers out of its parameters. And this here, while I was experimenting today, these are the parameters that I saw. It is actually negative negative 32,768 to positive 32,767. Sorry about that. Yeah, this just says that okay, it can only add numbers or do calculations to numbers once it's between these parameters. So I'll show you that. Let's see. Negative 32, 768. Sorry. Second number 22. That plus that equals that. Negative. Yeah. Run. And now we just rerun it, and I'll just change it to one more than that. So I'll put it to negative 32, 769. See, and you have a run error again because it's out of its parameters. Now, what you need to do is change it to real numbers. Real numbers are as far as I am seeing so far, real numbers can give you any number. I have not came across a number that real numbers have cannot give you. But the thing is, real numbers when they're actually displaying, they don't just like just display it normally like a normal number. It has something with e and something like that, and that's my explanation here. Now, when you use real numbers, you see e, and you see add a positive or negative sign after the e. Now, the positive sign, this just means to move the decimal point to the right, and the following number tells by how much places, and the negative just does the opposite. This just says to move the decimal point to the left, following the number of and the following number, sorry, tells by how much places. Now I will show you an example of that. I have changed this to real, and I now add them. Let's just try the parameters first. These here. Let's see. Let's just put a really large number. You see, it takes it in quite well. And let's just put another large number. Now you see the number there. See that? The E plus, and the E plus, it says to move the decimal place to the right. and the following number tells by how much places. That, and the same thing there, the E plus there, and the same thing here. Now, so far, I have not seen real numbers actually showing the exact amount. It's kind of like when you're using a calculator and it just gives you a number times 10 to the whatever power. It's something like that, but the computer can't give you, well, the easy Pascal compiler, the Pascal language, doesn't do all of that, all those fancy stuff. So what it does, it just simplifies it and just put E plus. So this just means that these two here, the first number and the second number added together, will give you 2.39058733550531776 E plus. Now, as soon as you see the E, well, I say that the E is for end. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but I use it for end. And this end here, that's the beginning of when you say, okay, how much more numbers that one number actually has. So when you see it here, you can see, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It only has 17 numbers behind the point, but this here says 21. Move it 21 spaces. Now that is what I cannot understand right now. It says to move it 21 spaces, but I'm not sure if you would want the, to use such big numbers or whatever, but yeah, that's just how it shows you. So it really means 2 however much million or billion or whatever to this much, and you just move it to 21 spaces. So you move that point to 21 spaces to your right. Now, for those of you who have not done math or they don't really understand it, what it says is that, okay, let's just use a simple one. Like probably okay, let's just give a simple example. We have 9.0653, and then there's E plus, am I running out of space? Am I? Okay, back off that. Okay, 9.31257 E plus 0005. Now you just, this again just says to move the point, decimal point, 5 places to the right. So then what should happen now is you should have another number instead of 3 point whatever. You're supposed to have, by moving it 5 places from here, now goes whoop. That's 1 place, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, 5. Now you have your real number. And that is the real number there, and that is how real numbers work. I hope I explained it good for you guys. I hope everyone understands, and thanks for watching.